So, oh, you guys, I apologize. I missed this blog post on the Palia website that's going over a lot of the skills and stuff that we'll be able to do in Palia and has screenshots and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and just jump into this blog post right here from June 6th. We're almost jumping into July. So again, I apologize, but it says, hello, Palians. We're super excited to give you a sneak peek into one of the core components of Palia's gameplay today, with a game so full of things to do, houses to decorate, stories to explore, and fascinating people to meet. It can be hard to figure out where you want to start, what ties all of these things together, from making delicious food to building a beautiful couch. It's your skills that come into play all across Palia and are a near constant part of the game. But what are these skills? How many do I have? Can I learn them all? How do I even level them up? I'm sure these are the questions at the top of your mind, and maybe there are a few more. Without any further ado, let's dive on in. So what skills do I have when I start playing? Initially, players will be focusing on 8 skills to help round out their life in Palia: foraging, mining, insect catching, gardening, hunting, furniture making, and cooking and fishing. Each of these is important in their own right. The food you cook might affect the way you play, and maybe you can't cook that food without catching some fish or doing a little bit of gardening. Maybe you want to build a couch, but you need some chopper fur first, so you need to go out hunting to get it. The more you use the skill in question, the more you level up. Leveling up is best thought of as learning. You'll improve overall at the skill, but more ideas, items, recipes, and tools will become available to you as well. Though the skills may seem lightly intertwined, various tasks are specific to each skill and contribute to leveling it up. So while you might need a carrot to make stew, growing and harvesting that carrot is gardening. Chopping it up, though, that's cooking. Anyway, enough rambling about the skills. Let's go ahead and take a look. So the first one is going to be foraging here. And we have some cool captures from the alpha test. Some people chopping down some trees. It looks like there's some dual chopping going on. So 2 people will be able to chop at the same tree at the same time. And then we have somebody foraging up to get a vine that is on a rock. So that's pretty cool. You got to climb some mountains in looks like their pajamas. We had a video about the pajamas in there as well. An essential skill for gathering wood and other ingredients that grow in the wild. Foraging is one of the first skills a player can learn. Foraging utilizes the axe to harvest wood and other crafting necessaries needed from trees. You'll also find useless bits, bobs, and blooms and mushrooms scattered about the fields of Kalimia Village and Bahari Bay to gather as you run around and explore. Mining. Again, we're showing some teamwork here with the mining. Credit to Tester Finchinius Flip. So you can see kind of ore is in here. This one looks like some kind of copper ore inside the rock. If you're looking to break up some stone or ore, your pickaxe is a gold mine of skill. Get it? Mining skill, that is. From soft clay deposits to heavy stone to metals as useful as copper and iron, or as rare as gold. Your pickaxe will help you bring those precious ores home. And then we have gardening. This is a huge garden. This is very meticulously placed here. Everything's like in an order too. Wow. Makes you think of that gardening skill anime. For those times you can't find your greens in the wild, there's gardening. At the outset, gardening seems simple. After all, what could be easier than plant seeds, water, profit? But don't be fooled, as the only skill that takes 2 individual tools, the hoe and the watering can. Gardening takes far more planning and strategy than meets the eye. Still, if you upgrade your tools and take your time, you'll absolutely be able to reap the rewards of the seeds you sow. And I'm guessing with these gardening things, that different things are going to grow at different rates, because that's normally how gardening works. So that's probably where the strategy comes in to that. Cooking. Chopping up some of them carrots that were grown outside. We got a little wheat plant over here. And we have some cool ramen. So we got fish ramen, chicken ramen, and like a tomato basil soup over here. Tired of eating raw carrots and mushrooms? Cooking might be the skill for you. With a wide array of recipes to learn and ingredients to choose from, not to mention all the fun ways food can impact the way you play your game. If you're looking for a little hectic fun, invite your friends to join in cooking the more complicated recipes with you and host a potluck. With so much to explore, it's no wonder cooking is such a popular skill in Palia. So you can have a good old-fashioned campfire cookout, everybody just helping out in the kitchen. That's kind of cool. Hunting. Oh, that's a brave chap over there. What's going on here? If you're looking to grill up a juicy steak or hearty stew, you're going to have to bring that meat in yourself. Let your trusty bow and arrows carry you across the rolling hills and dramatic cliffs of Palia as you tussle with mighty Sernuk and mischievous Chappas. Lean in on a zero-waste lifestyle and find ways to utilize leather in your crafting and antlers in all of your decorating. And keep in mind what Hassian says. We're all a part of this great, big, beautiful world, so remember to only take exactly what you need. We have furnishing here. A lot of different furniture options here. Some stuffed animals, stuffed heads, chairs, bookshelves, a whole like sectional thing. It's kind of cool. What should I learn to make? And you can pick designs, what you want to learn to make. Is that like when you level up maybe? What's a house without a fun decor? Flex your interior design skills by building your own furniture and decoration and use it to create a space that feels authentically you, from hallways to spacious workshops to kitchens to libraries to aquariums. Let your imagination run wild and build your dream house, whether you prefer cozy cottagecore vibes or tend towards sleek, shiny industrial. There's sure to be a style that makes your house feel like a home. Cottagecore sounds like a very interesting style of metal. I kind of wonder what that would sound like, some cottagecore. Insect catching. Oh, that's an interesting grasshopper. That would probably scare a lot of people in real life. And then it looks like throwing like a Pokeball at it. Like right here, little bag, little ball. That's the sound it probably made. If you're a budding entomologist, you'll be thrilled to pick up on these traps and try your hand at insect catching. Palia is bursting with biodiversity, from dizzying fast dragonflies to a dazzling rainbow of butterflies and moths, not to mention a rare bug or two. But these crawlies aren't creepy, and if you find one you think is cute enough, you might consider keeping it as a buddy in your house. Fishing. Everybody's having a good time fishing. Fishing is always a good time. Whether you're a master angler looking for your next big catch or someone who'd rather take a nap at the reel, there's enough fishing in Palia to keep you satisfied. Like insects, there's a huge variety of fish to collect, and like hunting, you'll find that many of them are delicious. If one particular species is proving to be elusive, try testing different kinds of equipment and bait, fish at different times of day, or visit different areas, and keep an eye out for those bubbling spots in the water too. Who knows what you might reel in. So it says, where will you begin? In a world like Palia, you can explore at your heart's content. So the only question left is, what skill excites you the most? Are you most excited to kick up a storm or help your garden grow? Are you a budding entomologist or an aspiring angler? Maybe you're a jack of all trades, or maybe you're most interested in pursuing only one or two skills to their fullest. Whatever sparks your imagination. And then it wanted to say that the release date hasn't been announced. They're continuing to develop at full speed. But as we know now, since the last video, that it is coming on Switch this holiday 2023. So they're pushing it out. They're getting their work in, doing all these testing periods, and trying to get this game out this year, it seems like. And it's going to be exciting when we get that date and we can all actually step in and talk about the game a little bit more with the gameplay footage and stuff like that in the open. Thanks guys for watching this video. Tell me what skill you are excited to jump into. What is the one you want to do the most? Me personally, I'm going to do probably all of them. You know, I gotta do all of them. I'm really kind of excited about the home cooking and stuff, cooking and gardening, but I do want to do all of them. So we'll be doing that. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you want to do in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.